Okay, I'm gonna just make this video real quick. You know how people say, if you don't have money, just get a job. If you don't like the job you're at, just get a job. If you're unemployed, just get a job. If you're, if whatever you, whatever, just get a job, right? I'm gonna explain this, and I'm explaining this for the people in the back who can't hear. Getting a job is out of your control. You have no control whether you get hired or not. It doesn't matter if you apply to 100,000 jobs. You have no control whether you get hired or not. All you could do is apply. There's some things in life you can't control. Some things in life you can control, and some things you can't control. Now, I agree. If you need certain things in life like money, whatever, food, whatever, get a job. But the most you could do is go apply for jobs. That's the most you could do. Whether you get the job or not, you have no say in that. You have no say in that. Now, I know some people might just say, well, you don't have the skills, you don't have that. There's people who are overqualified that can't even get the job. Getting a job is just a lottery game now. It's just luck. Okay? So just because someone is unemployed and they can't get a job doesn't mean they're lazy or they're not looking. Trust me, they can look all day till their face is blue. If they can't get it, they can't get it. It's not up to them. Now, what I can say is, if you just keep looking and looking and looking and looking and looking, something will eventually luck up for you. But after getting rejected left, right, and center, people get discouraged. People get, what's the point? What's the point? I'm looking Monday to Friday, and I can't get an interview. And it's not because I'm underqualified. Some of these jobs are just entry level jobs that they can't get into. Entry level. Okay, so don't be so quick to judge people who are looking for a job, and don't just because they don't have a job doesn't mean they're lazy, because whether they get a job is not dependent on them. If I could walk into a building right now and say, hey, here's my resume, when do I start? I would do that, and a lot of people I'm sure would do that too. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can't just pass out a resume and ask, when do I start? No. Sometimes you pass out 100 resumes and you won't even get one interview, not a callback, not nothing. And it will make you feel like there's something wrong with you. It'll make you feel like something wrong with you. Like, dang, am I doing something? Am I doing something? But then you think about it, like, it's people coming straight out of college and can't even find a job. Can't find a job in their field, can't find a job at all. It's people. That's why it's people who are down on their luck, homeless, can't get a job because they don't have this, that, whatever, third. Getting a job is not as easy as just walking into a place and getting a job. If that was the case, everybody would be employed. Unless you really, really just don't want to work and you're a lazy bum. But for the most part, that's not the case. People want to survive. People want to eat. People want a roof over their head. People want to be able to pay their bills. So getting a job is the problem. Applying for the job is not the problem. Because I got applied for a job today. I got applied for 50 jobs today. Pass out 50 resumes today. Then next week, a person might come to you and just say, well, just get a job. Like, no shit. They're not calling me back. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? If they're not calling me back, what do you want me to do? How do you expect me to get a job if they're not calling me back? How do you expect not even call me back? How do you expect me to get a job if most of us can't even get an interview? So it's an employer problem. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's an employer problem. It has nothing to do with the person looking for a job, because I'm pretty sure they get stacks and stacks of resumes each and every single day. And they have stacks and stacks of people to go through. And of course, they want to pick the best person suitable for the job. But sometimes they don't pick no one. It's literally like a humiliation ritual sometimes. That's what I feel like sometimes. So next time you see a person, you be like, and he's unemployed, 9 times out of 10, he's not unemployed because he wants to be unemployed or she wants to be unemployed. 9 times out of 10, they're unemployed because they're not getting callbacks, they're not getting interviews. They're not even given a chance to see what type of person they are. Or, I mean, the employer's not giving them a chance to even see what type of person they are. So that's why a lot of people are choosing the entrepreneurial route, and it's not going to work for everybody. I'm not going to lie to you. But most of the time, it's harder than actually getting a job. But that's why a lot of people choose this route, because getting a job just ain't the same. And that's why people are trapped in jobs they hate, because they know if they leave this job, it's damn near impossible to get another one. And they hate it. They hate it. They dread it. Hating waking up every day, having to hop in their car, drive to the work, deal with these people, deal with customers, deal with their disgruntled managers, and this and that and this and that. Be there for 10, 12 hours, come home tired, and do it all again. Okay? People are tired. People are tired. So getting a job is out of your control. It's out of your control. Stop telling people get a job. If you know they're looking, that's all that you do. If you know they're searching and they're looking, that's all you can. You can't be mad at a person because someone ain't called them back, because someone didn't give them an interview. You can't be mad at the person looking for a job because someone didn't give them an interview. That's out of their control. They can't force a person to give them an interview. They can't force a person to call them back. Okay? So don't. Now I understand if the person is deliberately not looking for a job. That's different. That's different. You're lazy. If you just don't want a job for whatever reason, you're an able-bodied person. That's different. But I'm talking for the people who are actively looking with no good luck. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't make nobody make you feel down about it's your fault. Okay? When people be like, so what are you doing? I'm out of work right now. Well, just get a job. No shit. No shit. You don't fucking say so. You don't fucking say so. Okay? I would have never thought of that. Just get a job. I would have never thought of that. Wow, you're fucking smart. You're a fucking you're a genius. Genius. Einstein over here. You got Einstein. No fucking shit. Don't you think? I'm trying. I have no choice whether I get a job or not. Okay? Just like telling the homeless person, you're homeless? Just get a house. Just get a house. You don't know how to swim? Just swim. You can't breathe underwater? Just breathe. Bro, get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face, okay? But anyway, I just wanted to get this message off because a lot of people are so fucking stupid. And it be the people who be, and the main people who say these shit, it be the people who be stuck in the same job for 20, 30, 40 years. Not can't even climb the ladder, stuck in the same position, ain't going nowhere in that job, making pennies. But yes, they're not gonna live the crazy extravagant life they want, but they shit. I'm comfortable. At least I can eat and have a roof over my head, and I'm not gonna drive the latest car, but I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm doing something. So, bro, good for fucking you. Good for fucking you, bro. Good for fucking you. Just applying for a job doesn't mean you're gonna get a job. Get it out your head. Applying for a job doesn't mean you're going to get a job. Whether you're qualified or underqualified, I personally believe there's a job for everybody. But luck just have to be on your side. Luck just have to be on your side, okay? And I'm gonna leave it like that. So for all you people saying get a job and someone's actively looking and they're trying, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Because I know that. I know that. You see me trying, you see me passing out resumes, you mad at me because they ain't called me back. What the fuck you want me to do? What you want me to do? I only can control what I can control. I can't control. Listen, in life, there's things that's out of your control. Whether it rains, that's out of your control. Okay? Whether you go to the gym, that's in your control. You control that. Okay? I can't control the weather, but I can control how active I am in my physical life and with my body. Okay? So, being fat, you can control that. Being out of work, not getting a call back, unemployment. If you're actively looking, you can't control that. Okay? Okay, there's no guaranteed policies. Just because you put in an application, somebody has to call you back. And people think just because the person didn't call you back, they think there's something wrong with you. Yo, something wrong with me? Listen, there's something wrong with everybody. We all fucked up, okay? We all fucked up. We all here together trying to figure it out. Nobody knows the answers to anything, okay? We just here born into some made-up rule society trying to make it work, okay? So, with that being said, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a blessed day. And, yeah, peace.